Welcome back to Simply, everybody. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a stretching routine that has really helped me decompress after sitting all day. I try to do this 1 to 2 times a day after I realize that I've been sitting for a few hours and I start to get tension and stressed and I just need to decompress. So these exercises and simple yoga flow will get you feeling good again, get that blood circulation going. Let's get into these exercises. The first pose that we're going to be doing is the cat-cow. This is great for your lower back and spinal flexibility. I can work on my breath as well as I do this pose. You're going to start on your hands and knees. Tuck your chin in towards your chest and then tuck your tailbone under and round up your back. Exhale and lift your head and flatten or slightly arch your back. You can repeat this 4 to 6 times. Make sure you focus on having slow breath as well so you get the full benefits of stretching and breathing. The next stretch is child's pose. I love this gentle stretch. It's very calming, it's full body, but it's very passive, so it's great to either start or end your sequence with because it just makes you feel so relaxed. You're going to start on your hands and knees again and gently sit back on your heels. Walk your hands forward, lower your chest and tuck your chin in, lowering your head to the floor. Breathe deeply for a few slow breaths. Sometimes I also like to come out of the pose a little bit, kind of sit up, and then go back into it for 1 or 2 more rounds. The next pose is Ragdoll, or a standing forward fold. Stand with your feet hip width apart and knees slightly bent. Keep arms relaxed along the sides of your body and slowly bend forward at the hips, as far as it is comfortable. Hold your elbows with opposite hands and let your head be heavy, gently swaying your upper body. This one is still a real challenge for me. I can't keep my knees straight, and that's okay. You can definitely have a slight bend in your knees so you can get into the position better. The next pose is downward facing dog. I love this full body stretch. It works your wrists, your ankles, your calves, your hamstrings, everything. To do this position, start on your hands and knees, tuck your toes, and lift your knees off the floor. Extending both arms and both legs, you should be making an upside down triangle. Allow your heels to drop to the floor and push your shoulders away from your ears. Let your head hang down. This is a great one where you can also just kind of work the heels in and out, giving you a nice calf stretch. And you can do this one a few times as well to really get into it and hopefully get as best of a stretch as you can out of this pose. Sitting at my desk, I tend to look down, and by the end of the day, my posture is just like this. A modified standing back bend is a great way to just loosen everything up, get the shoulders loose, and it's pretty easy and anybody can really start this. It's a great beginner stretch. Start with your feet hip width apart. Inhale and raise both arms straight up overhead. Exhale and bend and lower your elbows out and down towards the floor while arching back slightly. You don't want to feel it too much in your lower back, putting too much strain on it. It should be something that just allows you to kind of gently lean back. This last pose is a must if you are a weightlifter. You know the sleeping pigeon pose is an amazing hip opener. It feels great on your hamstrings and your lower back. Start on your hands and knees, bring your right foot forward, put your knees, shin, and foot on the ground, and straighten your left leg behind you while you lower your hips to the ground. You can curl your upper body over your bent leg if you want some more intensity. After 5 or so breaths, switch legs and repeat on the other side. This one, I could stay in this position for a few minutes. It just feels so great. I just feel so much more energized after having that blood flow, really focusing on my breath because let's be honest, I know I don't focus on my breath when I'm at work and I'm not taking as deep belly breaths as I could be. So it's just a great full body workout that you guys can do to just get things moving. I hope you guys give this yoga sequence a try. It is so beneficial but simple and it leaves you feeling just nice and loose and refreshed. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so you never miss an episode of Simply. You guys can check us out over on Instagram as well, but we will be seeing you guys in the next video.